to that one show.
Welcome to that one show, now with 100% less Peter.
Yeah, good.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Freaking sweet. So, as we always do during football season, we're just gonna do our primetime picks, get them out of the way real quick.
Yeah, so you can skip if you don't want to fucking deal with that.
There's 4 games coming up. We're gonna do those real quick. We're gonna do week 4 this week, just so we're ahead of the curve.
Mm-hmm.
We'll start with Thursday Night Football's Cowboys versus Giants.
I'm gonna have to go Cowboys on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say Giants suck.
Yeah.
Giants.
Even Lauren knows.
Bro,
like backstory, she don't know football too much, but she knows the Giants suck.
No, we all know that. Even though the Giants are home, they're gonna lose by 30. I'm going with the Cowboys, and that's a lock. That is the ultimate lock of the week.
Yep, that is a lock.
This one, not so much. Sunday Night Football, Bills versus Ravens. Not so much of a lock.
I'm gonna just say Ravens.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Ravens on this one. They're both actually having a rocky start to the season. Well,
Yeah.
Bills are having a better start, but like Ravens are not cooking.
Bills are undefeated. But, I mean, second game. Yeah, they won that second game, even with Tua getting fucking murdered.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they fucking destroyed the Dolphins. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go Ravens though because like I feel like Lamar has to have his game eventually. So
Yeah. It's hard for me to pick because I'm gonna go with the Ravens though because this is a must-win game for them at this point.
Yeah,
I know it's early, it's September, but this is as must-win as it
They're
gets.
gonna start 0-3. Like
They haven't started that bad in a long time, so
and, like every week that you go 0 and like something like. Apparently, when all the teams that were 0-2 had a 13% chance to make the playoffs, like based off of history, like that's insane.
It's crazy. Like you start off bad, you're usually not gonna make it.
Yep.
Then once again they're doing 2 Monday Night Football games. First one, Titans versus Dolphins.
Fuck.
If Tua's back,
who would have thought that like
if Tua's back, I'm picking the Dolphins.
Okay, how are the Dolphins doing this season?
Well, their quarterback is injured now. Again. So they have a very not great guy as of right now. But he could come...
Tyler Huntley got signed.
That is true. Okay, they're going to have Tyler Huntley, or better known as, I can't believe it's not Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, literally, you're right, though. That's funny.
I'm gonna say the...
I don't even want to fucking pick.
I
know, this is a really bad one.
Dolphins, I'm going for it. I love the Titans, but no.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fucking Dolphins. Titans are just horrible this year.
Yeah.
Will Levis, I don't know if he's it.
He is not.
So we're all going
Justin
Dolphins.
Fields, though, he's it.
Dolphins.
We've all sweeped so far. Now, next Monday Night Football game, Seahawks versus Lions.
I'm gonna go Lions on this one.
I think that we're going to play spoiler. I think they are. I think the Seahawks are going to win.
Okay.
I usually don't pick the upset, but I think they're going to do it this time.
Yeah.
I don't think the Lions are as good as advertised. I don't think any team right now is as good as advertised.
Yeah.
Except maybe the Bills and Chiefs, and that's about it.
You don't think the Lions are good?
I mean, they're good. They just lost to Tampa, though. I think Tampa
is fucking going on.
Tampa low-key might be better.
I feel like it says more about fucking the Buccaneers than it does about the Lions. Though.
I think the NFC South is actually going to be very competitive this year.
Besides the one team.
Well, they don't count. They don't count. They're in hell.
Andy Dalton in hell.
Listen,
that's some bad hell right there.
They're just throwing him out there so Bryce Young doesn't get murdered anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Andy Dalton is the sacrificial lamb.
Another thing about Bryce Young, real quick, side note, Tyrese Maxey is now dating Bryce Young's ex.
Wait, what? I didn't know that.
Yeah, and basically this person that was now with Maxey was with Bryce Young, Shador Sanders.
Oh no.
And I forget who else. Maxey just signed a huge deal with the Sixers, so he needs to watch out.
Yeah, shit's about to get nuts. So.
Also, with the Sixers, they just signed fucking
Embiid got signed.
Yep.
They did the thing.
It
makes sense.
They committed $700 and something million to the Big Three in Philly. How do we feel?
I'm getting like Philly's vibes before they were good. Like it's kind of scaring me.
Yeah, it's kind of scaring me too.
They're throwing a lot of money at like people who are supposed to be
Paul
good.
George Bryce Harper?
I don't know. I don't know. That's the
I don't
hard
think
thing.
so. He's good, but
Because like the Phillies were in hell with Harper until they made the playoffs.
Yeah, but Harper's great.
Oh no, he's great, but like so is Embiid. So is Paul George.
Paul George, I think, will complement Embiid well because Embiid is like needs to start playing fucking hard nosed fucking. He's 7 foot tall.
So what I'm getting at
he needs to play physical.
2027, we're gonna have the Sixers in the NBA Finals. If history repeats itself,
I really hope so.
we're gonna have. They're not gonna win, but they're gonna.
No.
Win. That's good enough for me, honestly.
No,
if
they need
at
to
least,
win.
I know if they
Embiid
win,
needs a ring.
He does
before he retires.
He needs to make it past the second round before I talk about winning the all.
Yeah.
So like that's all I gotta say about that.
I do not want Embiid to be fucking Chris Paul.
Exactly. So that's why I'm scared, because the Phillies threw a bunch of money at people, and for a while it didn't work. But now it is working through the power of friendship.
Red October is happening,
Let's
guys.
talk about that real quick. The Phillies are in the playoffs for the 3rd year in a row.
Hell fucking yeah,
If you had
Phillies.
told me this 5 years ago, I would have been like, dude, what are you on?
Philly is on the come up.
Philly is on the come up.
Because, like, before their franchises were, like, they weren't dying, but, like, they were fucking... Eagles were horrible.
For a while, yeah.
For a while.
But, like, during my childhood, they were incredible.
Yeah, but then they died in the 2010s.
Yeah.
And then now they're being revived in the 2020s. Well, 2017 on. I think that they've been, like, competitive since.
Yeah.
But, shout out Carson Wentz.
Yeah. No, for that time, yeah. Like, I've learned to respect Carson Wentz.
Yeah, but Foles is the GOAT. So.
I mean, one of them's probably getting their number retired, and the other one already got it replaced. I'm kidding. I don't think Foles... Maybe his number will get retired because it's their only ring. Like...
yeah, I don't think he's gonna...
Is he a Hall of Famer? No. But, like...
I don't think he'll get his number retired.
Yeah. Listen, Joe Flacco was Super Bowl MVP. So, like... I mean, he was
Anything
good.
Can happen.
He was good, but, like... Come on. That's all the sports stuff I really have to talk about at the moment, so...
Go Justin Fields. Okay.
Okay. We can talk about concerts real quick, because...
Yeah, we
the
just
last
saw
2
Korn.
of the season for realsies. Gojira and Korn, we'll talk about that one first.
Yeah, Gojira was awesome.
And Spirit Box was there, too.
Spirit Box
They're a band
was
on the come up
amazing,
right
actually.
Yeah.
Like, they surprised me a lot.
Yeah, I really liked them.
The fucking singer is a woman, apparently.
Yeah.
Like, who would have fucking known? Like...
Yeah.
It sounded like a fucking dude up there with the way it was like...
Yeah, she's got good range.
Yeah, the range is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And then Gojira came on, a band I've been waiting to see for a while now.
Yeah.
They killed it. They were incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Very good live.
Mm-hmm.
It made me like them a lot better.
Yeah.
And then Korn, you know,
and Korn did their Korn thing.
They did their
It's
thing.
good as always. Like,
Good as always.
Korn is never disappointed in concert.
Nothing against this concert because it was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I think the last time I saw Korn was a little better.
Okay.
Just a little.
Was it because of Amy Lee and the Freak on the Leash thing?
I think so.
Okay.
And also, like, the singer, he did good. It's just, like, I couldn't hear the singing a lot in this concert.
I heard it.
Like, I could hear it, but, like...
It was very loud, though.
It was just so
They
loud.
definitely turned the
Like,
speakers up.
They
Yeah.
turned the speakers up or something. We were right next to a speaker, so maybe that's what did it.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
It depends on where you're seated. Like, the audio's going to be a little different in some areas.
Yeah, I think we need to get away from that speaker.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't near it for the next show we could talk about. Or do you have anything else you want to talk about with Korn?
No, it was good. That's what I think.
Fantastic.
Fantastic as always, Korn.
We'll do a thing after I say this, but the next show, the very next day, I said round 2. I went to Barbecue, my very first time ever.
For 9
going.
hours.
Listen,
He's a trooper, I will say.
I didn't go for all the shows. Like, I left here prior on 1 o'clock, and that's when the first act came on.
No.
And we tailgated for like an hour and a half probably.
And
It
then,
didn't look like it was that busy there.
It wasn't. It was crazy. And then we went in. The first band we saw, or the band Chris wanted to see, was just getting off stage. I gotta look at the lineup real quick. But it was the lineup
Silvertide.
was Silvertide. That's it. Thank you. So we missed their set, unfortunately.
yeah, I was on listening to 93.3 yesterday actually.
Oh, you
while
were
they
listening
there.
to it? Oh, that's
And
awesome.
they played a lot of The Warning, and like they were really good.
They were
Like the
pretty
songs.
interesting. It's an all-female trio
Really?
from Mexico,
Oh,
and they're pretty cool.
yeah, like the songs they were putting on was pretty good. for
Yeah, The Warning was not bad at all.
Mhm.
The band that I was really hyped to see, like in the early shows, was POD, or Pod, but they were really dope.
That's awesome to hear.
I was glad I was able to see them.
Hell yeah, my guy.
And then there was a bit of an intermission, and on the side stage, Preston and Steve had this band. They're a local band from Philly. They're
Oh, okay.
a queer punk band called Froggy.
Oh.
And they were actually pretty interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And they're younger than us. Like, they're
Oh,
like
shit.
17, 18,
What?
And
like
they're
20.
just-
Well, not that young, actually. They're like 21, 20, and like that around that age.
Yeah.
But they were really cool.
That's good to hear.
And then we get to the big three. Nothing More was okay. Like they weren't bad, but like
Yeah.
they weren't anything crazy to me. But then the two heavy hitters, Hailstorm, best show.
Awesome.
Best act was Hailstorm.
Awesome.
She put on a
That
fantastic
is so good
show.
to hear, actually, because I wanted to. That's like the main reason I would have wanted to go, but I skipped it.
Yeah, no.
But, yeah.
Hailstorm absolutely killed it. They were the best act. But then the big one, The Offspring.
How was that?
They were freaking awesome.
Awesome. Offspring.
Offspring did not disappoint. Lots of energy, lots of just witty banter. It was really fun.
Nice.
A lot of fuck yes.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. It was really really fun,
Yeah.
really cunning. It was fun.
Cunning fun.
Yeah.
Really cool.
And on the way home, we were listening to MMR, and like they were doing like the post-show stuff. They were like talking.
They were
about
still going.
Yeah, they were
Holy
still
shit.
going. I mean, they were done music, but like
Preston and Steve was, or
no, it was
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Pierre Robert.
Did you see them?
Yeah, on stage.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
let's go.
They presented Froggy, and they came out a bit for, like just in between one of the two acts.
Oh shit, you saw them on the side stage?
Yeah,
Oh shit, you were close then.
yeah, I was pretty close.
That's awesome. Preston and Steve, shout out to them. Local fucking radio station. They're
This
awesome.
this is a whole local festival. I think this is they've been doing it since I think 2009.
Holy shit, I didn't know that.
So
They
No
played
barbecue.
pieces of the concert on the radio too.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I'm
we
sure
heard the
they had
crowd
little
and shit. It was
snippets.
cool.
Yeah.
yeah, it was really fun. But I was gonna do a little fun thing now that concert season is pretty much wrapped up. What was everyone's concert of the year as of right now?
As of right now, the Knock Loose Slipknot
I
concert
agree.
was the best one.
Knock Loose and Slipknot was my number
Knock
one.
Loose stole the show. Slipknot was good, but Knock Loose stole it for me.
That's how I felt about last night with Hailstorm and Offspring.
Yeah, like
Like they were both awesome, but like
Hailstorm
the one
stole it.
before was just better.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't go to that many.
Yeah, me either. Well,
Gojira was
21.
really good.
Probably
I'm so
21.
glad I got to see
21.
that.
That's my second
Yeah.
concert, best concert.
That's number 2 for me. Is that Korn and
Actually,
Gojira.
you know what?
Oh.
Number 3's Train.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's
I
on a
think
train
so.
kick. Like,
No, seriously, it was a fucking amazing concert. I tell you
I'm
what.
going 21 because Drake sucked.
Okay.
I forgot that
yeah,
happened.
same.
21. All right.
I
20.
think it would have been good if we could.
I saw
JID
Nicki
stole the
Minaj
show for
twice.
me for 21.
Yeah,
I saw
JID
her
was
twice
the
this
best.
year.
Willie Nelson was another one to write home.
That's another honorable mention. Is the
honorable
Willie
mention.
Nelson's 4th of
Rob
July.
Zombie, that's a even
That's
bigger
another.
honorable mention.
That's probably number 3 for me.
Yeah, honestly, I forgot that happened. Number 3 is Rob Zombie.
Listen, You might be noticing a trend here.
yeah,
Metal
Metal's the
shows
greatest.
just put on the best shows.
They
personally.
do.
They put on the best shows.
They do.
Never been.
I feel like even if you don't like the music, it's just a really fun time.
But
Yeah.
there's a Jake there.
Not always.
Not really. He goes to the pit.
He
Corn,
leaves every time.
During Korn, he ran away to the
I didn't
front,
see him
and he
once.
refused to come back to the group. We're like, dude, you gonna come back and hang out with us? Like, no, I want to watch Korn. I'm like, okay.
This is my favorite band. I'm not gonna leave the front to fucking go up there.
He scared my friend into leaving early.
Your friend was there?
Yeah, Lily.
He's gonna
Corn?
She
even
was there with
remember.
her husband, and
I didn't know this.
Yeah, she
they were
never
just
came
sitting
up
quietly on the
Scared her.
lawn, and then every time Jake came back, he was just and just like throwing his body everywhere, and she's like, "What's wrong with your friend?"
This was not at Corn.
That was at Slipknot.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
We were not talking about Slipknot at all.
We were talking about corn, but yeah, okay.
But yeah,
no, I
I
remember
agree,
that now.
yeah.
All right.
He
I
did
would
do
leave
that.
too. Fuck.
Yeah, we won't talk about it though on the pod.
What?
Jake at
What?
21
Jake's
or something.
shenanigans.
Nah.
Yeah,
No, Jake's
Jake's-
just certified special.
Yeah. I think
Anyway.
we just summoned him. I hear Daisy barking.
She hates Jake.
All
dude,
dogs
my dogs
hate Jake.
hate Jake.
Your dog.
I don't.
Hardcore.
I don't get it. I don't know why. Animals,
Everyone my
Oh.
dogs loved, but
Jake's dogs like Jake, but that's about it.
yeah, that's because they're used to
Jake's dogs don't have brains. I'm pretty sure they're just like
They
the other
share one
aliens.
cell.
Yeah.
it. They should. I think the whole house shares one brain cell.
Yeah.
You talking shit on Subfucker?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. I hope he's watching this or hearing, listening to this.
They're definitely not going
He's like, I'm gonna
to.
tune into
He's
my favorite
smart, but like
podcast.
you see him fucking driving around with the Jeep blasting music.
He also dies everywhere he goes.
It dies
If
everywhere.
this was a bodybuilding
Dies
podcast, he'd be
He
watching.
went to the Penn State game and was sleeping. And,
Oh yeah, they went to the Penn
Jake
State
and him were sleeping.
like,
To be
yelling
fair,
at
it was
each
like
other.
35-0 at halftime
That
or
was a
some shit.
random game to go to.
Yeah.
They got free tickets, so that because it was Kent State probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
who's
I
going to
just-
see Kent State? They're horrible. At least in
Probably half the
comparison to
people
Penn
there had
State.
free tickets or something.
So the students.
Well, yeah.
Students actually have to fight for tickets to Penn State. There's like a thing. I saw a TikTok actually of
Oh,
this person
shit.
walking around the area talking about that, and apparently it's there's no seniority system for the tickets anymore, so seniors don't get first pick.
Oh,
and they get the
what?
same like percentage like chance to get it as a freshman, like for football.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's stupid.
that's for the student tickets. Like
Yeah. It's not like rowing where like if you just show your ID you just go in and that's it.
yeah,
I mean a lot of schools it's like free for students.
yeah,
I mean it better be. You're paying all that money to go there. But
I tell you what.
I'll tell you what. Yeah, that's just it's just an Elliot thing.
Mhm.
It's like no,
It is.
actually, it is. I can't even make
All
that
of them
joke.
die. Everywhere.
They die everywhere, but they come back to life. So
They
you
do
gotta
come back to
credit
life.
where credit
We'll
is
credit
due.
them. So what is the next topic?
I don't know. I gotta think of something.
Yeah,
real
I'm
quick.
kind of beat, honestly. From
Well, I didn't think ahead on it. That's all
yeah.
right. Oh, I could say actually I got something. I'm almost done Morgan Wallen. Speaking of music,
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm ready to be done.
Yeah.
I'm like he's not horrible.
Fuck country.
No, it's not because it's country, and it's like I don't know. There's just a lot more misses than hits with him.
I
But-
bet, dude.
Yeah.
But
Country.
you don't want to know why? Okay, let's talk about this real quick.
Okay.
First album, pretty good, like overall. I'd say not a great album, but like 40, 50 minutes or so. All right, average length. Next album, I forget what it's called already, unfortunately, but it's like an hour and like 20 minutes. I'm like, okay, we're pushing the limits of a CD here now, but
Yeah.
whatever. Third album, almost 2 hours long. 36 tracks of country.
That is horrible.
I haven't finished it yet because it's just so much shit to take in at once. And so much of it is not good. Like, I'm sorry if you're a Morgan Wallen fan, but like, it's just not it.
It's like
at
every
all.
other country artist. They only talk about heartbreak, their dog,
It is.
drinking.
He is the most like. He is
Their
the Drake
truck.
of country.
Yeah.
It's just like so cookie cutter. Like he's got a formula. Talks about.
I
this-
got my tractor on my farm.
I can't even say that about Drake though. Like it's just like it's worse than that because like it's just so generic and cookie cutter and boring and there's good songs in there though. I can't lie, but there's just a lot of garbage and boring stuff.
Agreed. I didn't even listen to it, but I agree.
Yeah. So that is my current thoughts. I'm not finished Morgan Wallen yet, but that's how I'm feeling right now.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Yeah.
But my next artist, who haven't started yet, is Someone that Chento's excited for me to listen to.
Yeah.
Mac DeMarco.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, I've heard of his music.
I know practically almost nothing about him, to be honest.
Huh.
So I'm going into this very blind.
His voice is very surprising for like what he looks like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
I listened to like half of his albums, and everything I've listened to, I loved. I think it's really good.
Should we talk about Diddy?
I guess we can talk about the big thing.
Change the mood
The
entirely.
elephant in the fucking world.
The
Yeah.
elephant in the world.
Yeah, not
So,
the room, the world.
The investigation of Diddy's continuing, and it's getting bad.
It's getting
Getting
bad.
bad for Diddy here.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know anything of this, but I saw something online about baby oil. Is that
They
the same
found,
thing?
let's find the report.
1,000 things of baby oil in
It's
it.
like shit tons of stuff.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hold on. Let's 1,000 bottles of baby oil and alleged parties called freak offs.
Yeah, where basically he there's actually a fucking interview where he says he basically psychologically like he does things to make people like stay. Like he's like, oh, you got to have the alcohol and the room's got to be warm because apparently psychologically you're still ready to party more and drink more, and the alcohol affects you better when the room is warm. And like he was talking about how he had to lock the fucking doors, like jokingly, but apparently not jokingly, like to keep people in the party. Like, oh my god. Ugh. Yeah, he's gonna get Epsteined.
And a lot of children's stuff too.
Yeah.
Ew.
So I guess
Allegedly, Justin
this is
Bieber,
all
too.
allegedly. So like it hasn't been proven yet, but it's not looking good.
It's not looking
Not looking good for Diddy at all. And if he's guilty, you know what'll happen to him in prison. It's fine.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
yeah, you know
They
they should.
probably like it.
Honestly,
He's gonna have
Yeah.
prison freak offs, but then there's gonna be memes in a few years where he actually does get killed or commits suicide. They're gonna say he didn't kill himself. It's gonna be the circle of life. This is the conspiracy theorist coming out of me, even though I don't
Yeah.
even believe it. He's one of Epstein's agents, so like he has access to the list. He has to. Okay.
The government does too, but that's besides the point.
Yeah. Will they release it? Nah. The government's weird.
They will not do it.
Yeah, they wait until 50 years to declassify it, so then you can get mad at them. That's just how it works. It's been
Yeah.
that way forever.
Mm-hmm.
Like the plan that there was actually a plan for the government to do some like controlled damage in a city to escalate a war with somebody
Holy
and
shit.
blame it on them. Now, it never happened, but the conspiracy theorists will once again be like,
9/11? Bush did it.
George Bush did 7/11.
7/11.
Yes. Oh my god.
There hasn't been much more in the world besides that.
Yeah, I mean, Diddy kind of stole the stage in the meme world and the court world, unfortunately, because...
Yeah, it made us stop thinking about the fucking election somehow.
For a few minutes, yeah.
For a few minutes.
It's like... It's crazy. Oh, according to Daily Loud, Usher has mysteriously deleted all of his Twitter/X posts.
Yeah, he did. There's conspiracies about Usher and Justin Bieber
Yeah.
about this, but, you know.
Which, who knows? That's the scary part, is who knows? Remember the Meek Mill stuff, too? Like, people
Oh
were
my
talking
God,
about
yeah.
that? And this was months ago.
Mm-hmm.
And stuff just keeps coming up. It's like, well...
People are fucked. That's all I have to say. They get to fucking live the good life, rich and shit, and they're doing fine. All this bullshit, like...
Yeah, it shows money isn't everything in life. If you're gonna take anything away, that is it. I guess. But then again, have you ever seen someone mad while driving a jet ski?
Not me.
No.
I will say money does make you happy, motherfucker.
Yeah, but it's not the type of happy that's gratifying. I mean, it can
It
be.
is gratifying for me.
I mean, it is for everybody, obviously.
I want to fuck a boat, but I'll probably never have one.
I want to go fishing on my
I
boat.
want to go fishing on my goddamn boat, boy.
You gonna invite Morgan Wallen out there too?
Fuck
I was
no.
gonna say, what are you gonna sing a country song about it?
no.
Oh my god.
Metal boat.
Metal boat.
Yeah, you're gonna see the boat go by, and all you're gonna hear is.
You're gonna scare the fish away.
Ready.
The fish are gonna be like,
you ready?
they're gonna flop out of the
Yeah, they're
water.
gonna be like.
You're gonna be going upstream and be like salmon going nuts.
They're
Slipknot's
just gonna
great.
flop onto the boat and they're moving nuts.
Yeah. Anything else you guys want to bring up?
We can play flying whales and
We
have
could
the
play
whales.
Yo,
come out.
we should just become whale fishers, I feel.
They'll definitely communicate with us.
Yeah. On a spiritual level.
Yeah. This
Is it-
song is about whales.
Yeah.
There are some goddamn whales, boy.
Yeah. And
There
also.
was a lot of whales there too. Anyways.
No,
Sorry.
I was gonna
I
say.
threw him off.
They did the Kaira song, the song they did for the Olympics.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
That was awesome. I was waiting for that one. That's probably the one I was most excited to see because it's new and the world got to hear Gojira for the first time, aside from like the people who knew.
Yeah, Goodyear's great.
Like they're already a pretty big band, but like,
Much bigger now, probably.
oh yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys want to touch
Sorry.
up on?
Not really, honestly. I ran out of fucking topics.
You ran out of steam.
I ran out of steam, boy.
Well,
But before we go, I'm gonna plug the album review we just did for Train.
yeah, it'll come out next week.
Yep, next week. Check it out.
Yeah.
It was an Ajog and Eric one.
Yeah, it's a duo.
Yeah.
And then, well, that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I think this is a short episode, but you know, it was
Yeah, it's
very
fine.
fruitful though. You know.
Yeah, lots of random stuff to talk about.
Yep.
Don't forget to tip your delivery driver.
Have a good one.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.